Anti-aging skincare is such a minefield nowadays, and there are so many claims that we see, most of it led by marketing rather than science. So when it comes to what the best anti-aging skincare ingredients to look out for or products to look out for are, where would I start? So we can't start this conversation without discussing retinoids. Retinoids are probably the most evidence-based skincare ingredient for aging, but they also come in many shapes and forms. And so when we started using retinoids over half a century ago, they were used initially more for acne and then also for the kind of anti-aging and wrinkle side, but they were used maybe a bit more aggressively. The products were quite pro-inflammatory, they tended to cause a lot of irritation, redness, flaking, dryness, whereas now we have this whole plethora of different retinoids. And there really is a retinoid for everybody. There is retinol, although we are seeing regulation coming in the UK about concentrations of this. There's retinal, then you've got your prescription things like retinoic acid, tretinoin, and then we also have these sort of suitable for sensitive skin types like gram-active retinoids. So we have so many options. I would say a really sensitive skin, don't bother with a retinoid, go down other routes, and we'll come on to those in a minute. But for those of you who are wanting to keep your skin cell turnover stimulated, your skin healthy and aging well, retinoids are a great place to start. Second up is peptides. Peptides can do many different things, but there are many different peptides that can stimulate collagen and elastin production, which is also what retinol does. This is another way of stimulating, and you can layer them, or you can use peptides as maybe an alternative. And this is where, for more sensitive skins, I will tend to pick a peptide-based product rather than a retinoid. But really do be careful, because it isn't just that peptides are a one-size-fits-all and a peptide will do this. There are peptides that can stimulate hyaluronic acid production. There are peptides that can improve how cells communicate with one another. And what you're looking for in the anti-aging space is about collagen and elastin. Acids. Here we go with exfoliation, because again, as we age, our skin cell turnover slows down, we get more dead, dull skin cells on the surface. And again, there's an acid for everyone. This started off really with glycolic acid from the founders of Neostrata company. Again, glycolic's a brilliant acid, and for many skin types is a great choice. But if you're acne prone, you may do better with salicylic or mandelic acid. If you're very sensitive, a polyhydroxy acid or a bionic polyhydroxy acid will do well for you. So keeping that skin cell turnover active, keeping the skin surface bright and even will be really beneficial if you're looking at anti-aging. Hyaluronic acid is another core ingredient of healthy skin, and its levels decline and production drops as we age. So a good hyaluronic acid, or again, a peptide that stimulates your body to produce its own, can be a great addition, and is something I really do recommend for most people. Last but not least, and it's not really an ingredient, but is a sunscreen, an SPF that also has broad spectrum UVA protection. Because actually, if you're investing in all these anti-aging ingredients, but you're not protecting your skin from more damage, what's the point in the first place? So that has to come at the core of everything.
If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.